Hey everyone, it's me, Infinite Designer. This is the part 3 of our new series, in which we will create an amazing 3D reel. So, in part 2, we have created the first segments of this reel. So today, we are going to create the last segment. So let's begin. Now first of all, we need to make a fade out animation onto the icon and these 3 lines like this. Now go to the last keyframe in null and add another keyframe after some seconds. Now bring the null backward at this keyframe. Now at the second keyframe, add our screenshot. Now add a energy beam effect and add a sharp light flare on the above of the element like this. Now adjust the brightness and contrast little bit. Now pair this element with null. Now duplicate this and bring forward by Z value. Now make some other duplicated and place them randomly by setting different Z values. Now add box blur effect onto these copies to create a focus blur effect. Decrease the opacity of some of the copies to achieve depth. Now select all the element layers and bring them up to first keyframe like this. Now add keyframe in null and bring it closer to the main element to highlight the title. Go to last keyframe and add a rectangle at this frame, which should cover the title. Give it a bright yellow color. Set the blending option to soft light in contrast. Now make this type of simple animation onto this rectangle. Now first pair this rectangle with null and then bring it forward. Now add a keyframe in null to bring the character into front. Now add another keyframe and bring back the null to original scene like this. Now at the last keyframe, add the date in text layer. Make similar kind type of text animation onto this text. Now pair this text layer with null and then bring it forward. Now add another keyframe in null after some seconds. Drag the null to right side at this keyframe. At last keyframe, add a sky footage and zoom in this footage. Now firstly, pair this footage with null and then bring it forward like this. Now there is a joint in between the black background and the sky. So to hide that, I will add a tree PNG here. Zoom in the tree to hide the joint. Now add a Gaussian blur effect to create a depth effect. Now pair this tree with null and then bring it forward. Adjust the size of the tree until the joint height. Now add a text like this and make similar text animation here also. Now pair this text with null at last keyframe and bring it forward. Now a keyframe in null and drag the null upward. Now at last keyframe, add a building image and place it like this. Now pair this with null and then bring it forward. Now add a keyframe after some second in null and drag the null little bit upward. Now make a fade out animation onto the text. Now add another text like this. Now add count up and down effect to animate this figure. Now add to keyframes in multiply options. Come to first keyframe and decrease the value until 0 came. The count up animation is ready. Lastly, I will add this type of image and I will make this type of coming up animation. So with this image, our entire reel is animated. Now first export this reel. Now come 20 seconds and add this exported reel. Now first bring this reel forward by Z value. Now decrease the size of the reel to fit it in the frame. Now add an inner blur effect and make it blur. Now set the blending option to screen. Now decrease the opacity accordingly and your glow is ready. Now a final reel is ready. If you want all these materials to make a reel and practice, then check out our Telegram channel. You can download the material file from there. So that's it for today's video. Do subscribe now to get more tutorials like this.